Peace, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah, I was just watching I was actually just watching a video, and I really probably need to do a reaction to the video. And the video was actually a reaction to somebody else, so I need to do a reaction to a reaction, but really a reaction to the initial subject of the video. But it was a guy. The brother asked ChatGPT a question about asked ChatGPT if you were a god. Well, no, okay. The ChatGPT asked if you wanted to come to the earth in any of the groups of so-called human beings on the earth, which group would you choose? And ChatGPT chose black people. But, and it ran down, a lot of different reasons why it chose to be a so-called black person as opposed to any other group, right? And, from an emotional standpoint, if I was to get emotional, be emotionally, whatever, unaware of a lot of different things, then I would just get all hype and happy about what the ChatGPT was saying about so-called black people, because it was like saying some very, very good things, right? But what I'm just saying is, this is just something I really want to just say, the devil is in the detail. And that's like a joke, but I'm dead serious. The devil is in the details, because if ChatGPT is so smart, right? Why would it be calling a group of people by a color, right? And not a nationality, right? And then you got, it was asked, the brother asked the ChatGPT, well, why did you not choose so-called white people? And then ChatGPT ran down why, and spoke on white supremacy, and really what the color, the white thing is not a real group of people. It's a construct, and it's a created thing. Blah 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 blah. Right, all of that. Right. But at the same time, before it talked about black, but black is a construct. Black is not a nationality. Black does not belong to a landmass or a people or a nationality. It doesn't like say anything about nativity, like being native to somewhere. Nativity, nations, nativity. You know what I'm saying? Is not black. Polish people are not black. They're Polish. You get it? You get it? So what I'm just saying is, in the detail, that's why, all this stuff, because everything is all of this stuff is being engineered, for people to go a certain way with it. Social engineering, right? So trying to giving the people, it's still to this day, you got to stay sharp, because the devil is in the details. It's like not reading the contract. And you just saying, you keep saying black, I'm black. But black it ain't no black. Ain't no such thing as black people. There's no such thing as black people. There's no black nation. Nations are nations. Nations are the name. This is Thai. I'm in Thailand. This is a nation. All that making separation between black ties and all that. No, ties are ties. The same way you have multiple nations in America, but they all seem to be piled into one. But that's another level of another level of knowledge that a person has to acquire to understand that. This is why you have 52 states, because there's like 50. Actually, let's say, use your mind. 52 countries. That's why every state has their own law and all of that, right? Yeah, but you got to think outside the box, and you really got to think, go above and beyond, because you're being programmed. And the devil's in the detail. Stop saying that you're black, because there's no such thing as black people. Only people who are connected to nations.